All right. Got to apologize. I'm still trying to get used to the fact that I have to physically turn on the live chat part and everything, so that way the comments actually will pop up. Because if I don't do that, then yeah, if I don't actually do that, then the comments basically disappear. So so I turned on the live chat now. I didn't turn it on for part 2. Part 1 I did. Part 2 I didn't. As I said, I got to remember to always do that. Always turn on the live chat so that way the comments will pop up. I don't understand why I wouldn't want the comments to pop. Freaking YouTube. Anyway, so Alex, if you come back, seriously, please. We can, because as I said, if it's going to be a troll thing, and that's one thing I've pointed out on my channel, if you're going to be a troll, I will just block you. But if we want to actually talk about what's being discussed here, this topic, or we can actually have another discussion that is just purely a discussion back and forth, then, separate from the videos that I'm trying to make right now, then we could do that also. Because, again, you know nothing about me. So to recap people from part 2, just in case you didn't know, Alex came into my chat. I forgot to turn on live chat. What's up, Polar Bear? And basically just started like, well, for one, can I tone down my cursing? Which I've done plenty of videos talking about. And I've realized, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to tone down my cursing. I'm not. Because that's just the way I am. That's the way me and my friends are here in El Paso. I mean, seriously, I would love for you to hang out with me and the Rough Riders, the Banditos, and everybody else, or going back home and being around my friends, in the Hells Angels and everybody else, and go, hey, can you guys tone down your cursing? I would love to see that fucking shit go down. This is the way we are. This is the way we act. This is the way we talk. I'm not going to change that. Now, mind you, I didn't curse until I joined the military, but this is the way that we are. Polar Bear, thank you for coming to my defense as far as, hey, keep throwing those curse words out there because it's real talk, because it is. It doesn't. I've had people tell me, and even my mother told me. Actually, my mom said the first person who yells, loses their temper, they've lost the debate. They've lost the argument. Now, at the same time, growing up black, we talk with our hands. Obviously, on the East Coast, we talk with our hands. We talk loud. That's just the way that we are. Mostly, I don't usually do that. I usually don't talk that loud. I think somehow later in my years, I became more like my mom because I really hated when my mom did it. It's like, Mom, why do you talk so loud? And I used to get on my mom, Alex. I used to get on my mom. Why do you curse? Why do you yell or talk? She's like, I'm not yelling. This is just me. This is the way we talk. Black people talk like this. Loud, rude, crude, cursing, and everything. I used to get on my mother about that all the damn time. But, I don't know. Maybe it's my older age and just the shit that I've been through and almost dying fucking numerous times and everything else. All the damn surgeries. I stopped counting after 40. I stopped counting. I just had a surgery this last Wednesday. Can't show you the incision site because it's down there. They had to remove something. So I'm tired. I'm sick and tired. I'm tired of people trying to attack my Second Amendment rights. I'm tired of people trying to tell me what the fuck to do with my goddamn body. I am tired of, I'm tired of fucking foreigners getting more rights than us Americans. I'm sick and tired of the shit. So I'm sorry if I'm, a little pissed off or passionate about the things I speak about. I'm tired of men treating women like shit. I'm tired of women saying one thing and then doing another. I'm tired of fake people. I'm tired of trolls. I'm tired pretty much of the internet. I believe the internet should go away for all of us. All of us. Considering I'm old school. I grew up farm life with my grandma in Dahlgren, where literally the first powered screwdriver was this. You know, or a powered drill was this. The lawnmower was the fucking non-powered rotary thing with the blades and had to cut the grass manually, acres of fucking grass. Slopping the hogs, getting the eggs, milking the cow, doing all of that shit. So I don't know what you're talking about, Alex. I learned how to drive a tractor when I was like 10. So really don't know what the fuck you're trying to say. Let me get back on topic because of this dumbass. You know how to block, as well as you know how to drive a John Deere. I'm not wearing this shirt for the sake of wearing it, fucker. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not fake. I'm not fake. I'm not one of these people that when I moved here to El Paso and these motherfuckers were wearing or had stickers of Billabong and everything else dealing with surfing, and I'm going, oh hey, so you surf, you've been to the boogie board, you surf, and it's like, oh no, I've never even been to the beach. And this is when I first moved here. Wait, well hold on. You've never been to the beach, but your car is covered with surfing stickers. Well, I like them. I wear the clothes and I like them. So you're a fucking poser, is what we call you where I'm from. You're a fucking poser. Well, you know how to surf? And I'm like, what? Because I'm black, I don't know how to surf? Motherfucker, I'm from Virginia Beach. Surfing, sailing, water skiing, boogie boarding, all of that shit. It's like, what? Because I'm black, I don't know how to fucking water ski? It's like, because of that myth about black people not liking water. I grew up fishing, hunting from my black family. Grew up, fishing, hunting, sailing. My friend who taught me sailing when we were in high school. So again, I don't know where in the hell this dude up here. I'm sorry, I'm kind of going on a tangent about the racism or whatever. But the fact that he said that, like, I don't know how to, because of my shirt, that I don't know how to drive a John Deere, for what? He didn't exactly give the reason why. He didn't give the reason why, that apparently calling me a poser. It's like he didn't exactly give a reason why. He just saw the shirt and automatically was like you know how to drive a tractor. And I'm going, why would he say that unless he's saying because I'm black? So black people don't know how to farm? Black people don't know how to drive a fucking... what? Then you tell me, Alex, please come on here right now. And you tell me what we're only known for being black. Let me see, I guess shooting, drive-bys, which, I've been there, done that, but that had nothing to do with me being black. That had to do with my white and Asian friends, actually. Let me see. Drugs, no, I've smoked pot 4 times. 4 times. And then was like, what was the point of this? I've done speed once. So other than that, the only drugs I've ever done was from the military. That's it. So let me think, what else are black people apparently known for? Rap. Some rap I know how to do. Some. Because I can actually break out with some fucking Sugar Hill Gang right up. But let me see. So rap I could do. I guess that's one black thing. Cook collard greens and fatback and stuff like that. My mom was a chef, so I know how to do that. Grandma definitely was fucking cooking and had us learn how to do that shit. So yeah, I know how to do that. What else? What else do black people do that apparently, that only I'm supposed to know? Because I guess only only white people apparently know how to drive a John Deere tractor. I remember learning to drive 3 on the tree. Oh, 3 on the tree? Oh, fuck yeah. And mucket stalls. Oh my God. Ugh. Fuck. Alex, do you know what cow patties are? Have you ever tossed cow patties? Have you ever had competitions with your friends and family on who could toss cow patties the furthest? We did. See, my country accent will come out. My friends have seen when we are hanging together and my friends are mostly country, my accent will come out. I get criticized every time I go home and visit my country family. It's like, oh, here we go with the city talk. Oh my God, he forgot he's country. But within a day or two, my country accent does come out. Now, there are times when my friends here will be around other friends of mine from the country here, and that's when they will criticize and go, holy shit, you actually do have a country accent. Yeah, but it only comes out when I'm around my country friends or family. Or I can actually do it on purpose. I can straight up do my country accent on purpose if I feel like it. My country friends and family back home, I got cousin Pie, Uncle Pie, I got my cousin Junebug. I don't know where it is that you think that I don't know how to drive a John Deere tractor. As I said, only thing that I could think of, Alex, is because I'm black. So black people don't know how to drive a John Deere tractor, huh? Us Negroes don't know how to be country. Is that what he's trying to say? Because, I'm just curious. There's literally nothing else I can think of for why he would make a comment like that. Other than to be racist. That's pretty much the only thing I could think of there, Alex. Trolls are stupid, have no idea what he was trying to get at. Everything he was saying was way off topic. I know. The cursing thing, I will give you that technically could be on topic about toning down my cursing. But then again, if you don't want to watch my channel, then go somewhere else. Go watch Disney. But this ain't the Disney Channel. The way I grew up, sure as fuck ain't Disney. At all. I planned on my personal channel, I planned on talking about the life that I led, not here. Because I don't really need any of you motherfuckers knowing who I am or where I live. Actually, if you want to fucking dox me, please go right ahead, because the neighborhood I live in, we're all armed here. Every single one of us. And as a matter of fact, I've said this on my channel, the cops literally have said that they do not patrol this neighborhood because they know damn well we will handle the shit ourselves. That's for a fact. My company DJs the annual fallen police officers event every fucking year. B is my employee. I've been DJing for my friends and family that are cops I've watched their kids grow up from children through high school, college, graduating college, marriage. It's like, I'm sorry, so yeah, please try and dox me in El Paso. That ain't gonna work. Trust me, Antifa tried their bullshit here and got shut down by the citizens, not the cops. BLM tried their bullshit here, and the cops who were there literally stood back and were like, we ain't getting involved in this. Because this was bikers that BLM were trying to go after. And the cops were like, we ain't involved in this shit. So please try to dox people in El Paso. This ain't Chicago. This ain't even Virginia, where I'm from. This is El Paso, and Latinos do not put up with that fucking shit here. And the reason why I can talk that way is because I was married to a Mexican family for over 25 years. My kids are half Mexican. Obviously, most of my friends are Mexican. So, pretty much my friends are like, Mark, you're basically Mexican. You've been here longer than you grew up where you're from. You're fucking Mexican. So, yeah, please try and dox me here in El Paso. This ain't going to go well for you. Oh, and military. You left out the military that are fans of mine. Oh, you may see that I only have 51 subscribers. I actually have way more than that. Cops, FBI. As a matter of fact, the FBI still keeps an eye on me because I still have had, I'm not sure, I haven't checked on it lately. I still had my higher than top secret clearance from when I worked for the government. So I'm pretty sure that they still keep an eye on me anyway, especially the shit I talk about. But military, cops, border patrol, all of them they all watch my channel. They just can't officially follow my channel because they don't want to get in trouble. I completely understand that. Because as I said, and as they tell me that the reason why they watch my channel, it's the message that they pay attention to. So, funny how, y'all want me to stop cursing because y'all feel that the message will get lost, when it's funny, my true fans actually bypass the cursing and hear the message. See, an intelligent person will listen to the message despite how it's being said. That's the reason why we can pick out a con man, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, literally trying to say, fuck your freedom. Really? Just because you're an American now, fuck you, dude. Go back to Austria. Isn't that where Hitler is even from? Isn't Hitler from Austria? So, fuck you, Arnold Schwarzenegger, about fuck my freedom. My freedom is way more important than a virus that only kills less than 1%. Why are we worked up over something like that? But whatever. I've always wondered about that. The Quartering, Jeremy from the Quartering, Yellow Flash 2, Nerdrotic, the Hodge Twins, oh, good Lord, if you think I curse, the Hodge Twins who have, how many do the Hodge Twins have of subscribers? The Hodge Twins have well over, let me see, let me look it up real quick, about how many subscribers the Hodge Twins have. Because they have 2 channels, actually. Conservative Twins, there's 1 channel that they have. They have almost 2 million subscribers. And them mofos curse way more than I do. They have 1.95 million plus, because obviously it's not going to show the, plus subscribers, and they curse way more than I do. Their other channel, which would be the Hodge Twins. Let me see. The Hodge Twins. No, don't they? Why is it bringing up the Conservative Twins? I know they have. There it is. Wow, they have 3 channels? What the hell? Then they have another one, Hodge Twins. That is 2.3 million subscribers. Then they have the Hodge Twins, which was that channel started in 2008. Holy crap. For some reason, it's not showing how many subscribers they have. I'll subscribe to that channel too. It's not showing, but yeah. There's 3 channels. One of them, it's not showing how many subscribers. Weird. The other one, 2.3 million subscribers, and then the one that most people follow, Conservative Twins, 1.95 million subscribers, and they curse way more than I do. So, and their message obviously gets through. Funny. Huh. Funny how their message gets through and they curse way more than I do. But for some reason you're going to tell me that I shouldn't curse. Really? Why? Because obviously their message gets through. So I know damn well my message would get through. So, whatever. I'm going to curse just because I feel like it. Should rename this one Message to Trolls. I will do what I want on my channel. It's not for kids. This ain't for kids, and this ain't freaking Willy Wonka town, I ain't candy coating shit. And as I said, an intelligent person would listen to the message through what is being said. Kind of like the Da Vinci Code. You're going to tell me a message is going to get lost because somebody cursed? Is that what you're going to tell me? Really? Because the message didn't get lost to all of us that voted for Donald Trump. The message didn't get lost. Message definitely got lost on any of you who voted for Biden, because y'all hate that motherfucker now. All the shit he promised you, all that shit he promised you, and he didn't do. He's bringing tens of thousands of Afghanis here that are going to get free housing and shit, but he didn't give you your free school that he was going to do? Huh. Said he was going to open the borders, but then ended up closing the borders. Huh. Yeah, okay. You might not be a Biden supporter. You might not be, but I'm just saying. It's like, I'm sorry, my true fans don't get lost in they don't lose the message because I sprinkle in a curse word or two. As I said, it's like a perfect steak. The steak is perfect as is. But I may throw spice on it, I may not. But just because I threw spice on it, is it going to make the steak taste gross? Considering we have cookouts all the time, B. We have cookouts all the fucking time. The food is fucking delicious. But does it, I mean, seriously, I mean, is it going to take away? It's like, hey, normally I wouldn't throw, what is this spice? Oh, normally I wouldn't throw that on steak, but damn, this is really good. See, a true connoisseur is going to listen to the message. They're not going to get lost in like the cursing, you know, because you got to realize the message is the steak. You're not going to get lost on one damn spice, are you? So I'm going to curse because I feel like it. The only reason why I was going to stop cursing and B was going to put a swear jar up here. I think this is we were going to use the swear jars. You know, we were going to use this. You know, my Redskins. I don't give a fuck if you get offended. They will always be the Redskins. But I thought about it. I'm not running for politics. I'm not. Because in order to run for politics, it means I have to change who I really am. And I'm not about to do that. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be a poser. I want to be me. That's why I've told people who want to come to my house for my barbecues. No, because this is the way we all talk to each other. Watch my videos. Watch my videos. This is the way we all talk to each other. And if you're going to get offended, I don't really need you at my personal space. Because this is the way we all talk. If you don't like it, go away. But this video went off on this tangent. Sorry about that. But, you know, kind of had to deliver a fucking message, you know. But anyway, I mean, look at this. Look at this. I'm just being honest and stand by it. I'm not collaborating with you unless we fuck. Oh, wow. So everybody else can curse. And they have tens of thousands of followers, this Fresh&Fit. You know? They lost a lot of followers, but they have about 400 and almost 500,000, had almost 500,000 followers. I think they're down to less than 400,000 now. But they still have way more followers than me, and they curse. So I'm trying to understand again. You literally trying to tell a black person, I'm not Ben Carson. You literally trying to tell a black person not to curse? I mean, fucking Jay-Z's got millions of followers and he fucking curses. He talks about bitches and hoes and pimping and drugs and all that shit. And he's got millions of followers. So somehow the cursing didn't get lost, lose his message. Yeah, I'm going to do what I want. And if you don't like it, you can go somewhere else.
You have to have sex with me. Again, these are the same dudes saying, well, we don't pay, okay? But yet you are DMing girls telling them that in order for them to get on your podcast, they have to sleep with you. It's kind of disgusting, right? I mean, it really kind of is, okay? It's really disgusting and it's very hypocritical. And he gets mad at these women if they don't want to participate, right?
All right. I'm going to go ahead.
Fine.
I'm going to go ahead and move it up, and I'm going to stop this video here, and I'm going to actually go into technically what would be considered part 2 if it wasn't for somebody interrupting my damn second video. But Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews went off last night because people telling him what to do and say. I know. Same with Young Rippa 59. Young Rippa 59 did a video specifically. This was last year? Telling him what to do on his channel. And he turned around and was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I may talk about comics and things like that mostly on my channel, but this is my channel. I will talk about what the fuck I want on my channel. You don't like it, go somewhere else. That was one of my favorite videos of Young Rippa because I said the same thing. B remembers, I said the same thing following his video on my channel. You don't like what I have to say? Then go somewhere else. You do realize this is the internet. There are billions of people on the internet. So just because a couple of people may not like what I have to say or what we have to say, the channel is still gonna grow based on the people who do like what we have to say. I am not changing for anyone else. I went through that during my marriage. B knows. I went through that shit during my marriage, changing who I am, and almost died, actually, because the stress of changing who I am actually started attacking my body, started shutting down my organs, started shutting down the use of my arms, which is how B ended up moving in the first place to be my caretaker, because to help out around the house and drive the wife and the daughter around because the wife didn't know how to drive. Still doesn't know how to drive as far as I know. So I almost died because I changed who I was. And the real me was resisting, and it ended up shutting my body down. So I will never change again for anyone. I've said this on my POF profile. I've talked about that I'm not changing for anyone. No female, no, I've told this advice to my friends, to my female friends. Do not change for anyone. They are not worth it. No amount of dick, no amount of pussy is worth you changing who you are. Period. It isn't. The amount of stress that comes from changing who you are it's bad. It's just really bad. Because it'll be stress up and anxiety and everything up here, and it will actually affect your body. So yeah, I'm not changing for anybody. Friends, family, wife, girlfriends. I'm not changing for anyone. This is who I am. I'm a good person no matter what. No matter what, I am a good person. The things I talk about on my channel, yeah, they are the way I feel, even in the real world. But just because you are in my life doesn't mean I'm going to treat you that way, especially if you're not that person. If you're not like a Madonna or Alyssa Milano or whatever, where you're one of these Gloria Allred or whatever, where you're one of these fake people, fake about who you are in real world and who you present to people. If you are fake, then we're going to have problems. But if you're real and I'm real, then it's going to be a good friendship. It's going to be a good relationship. I'm a good person. I may not be a Christian, but I'm a damn good person with really good morals. I just don't like bullshit. I'm tired of having gotten screwed over by the ex-wife and by the VA. I'm sick of that shit. So are a lot of vets tired of being screwed over by the VA and the lies and the bullshit that they say and do, and trying to get us to believe they're bull. We're tired of all of it. We all should be. We all should be tired of the politicians lying. But hey, if y'all want to live in Willy Wonka world, if you want to live in Sword Art Online where it's not a real world, I wish I could live in SAO. Shit. Oh my God, I would love to live in a world like that. I am a gamer, so I would love to live in that world, or Overlord, or, shoot. What else? Bufuri. Or the time I died and was reincarnated as a slime. I would love to live in that world. But this is the world we live in. Right here. Why has everybody got to be fake? Why? What does being fake do for you? Well, I mean, obviously for a lot of guy friends, fake means they can get all the pussy they want. A lot of my female friends, it's money. You know, they can get all the money and sugar daddies by being fake. But every single one of these, I'm not naming names, but every single one of those people that fit those categories, none of them are actually happy. None of them. Oh, they got that temporary happiness. But then, when, of course, I don't drink, but when they drink, and of course, you know, when alcohol flows, your real persona comes out. And oh my God, it never fails when there's drinking going on, how the real person comes out for them. I'm not really happy. I'm not really happy. Oh, I'm, you know, I got to keep up this image and everything. And, you know, I'm a horrible person for being the way I am. Now, guys don't really feel bad because they're true dogs. So they don't really feel bad. But just listening to them, the way they talk. Yo, man, I got this other chick, man. Oh, man, I banged her all over her apartment and shit. And it's just one of those, that makes you happy? It's like you do realize that's going to go out the window the older you get, right? We all get older. Understandably, men get more distinguished the older we get, but it's still going to affect you. I mean, obviously, real life has definitely hit me hard. You know, emergency gallbladder surgery, and then from that, everything else went to shit. I was in the gym, I was eating right, you know, cut out sugars and salts for the most part, cut out most red meat. I was doing everything, supplements, everything. What happened? And the doctor goes, sometimes it just happens. So, shit, I mean, no matter how well you live your life, there's still going to be bad shit that's going to happen, no matter what. Because we get older. We're not immortal. Shit just starts shutting down because, you know, we are mortal. But I do my channel because, and I started this channel. The reason why I even started this channel, y'all think I care about any of this mess? Doing this channel or any of this shit? No. I've got better things to do. There's paperwork I need to organize. This is supposed to be my gaming room as opposed to my office. But the only reason why I even started this channel was because friends were like, dude, you need to start a fucking channel, man. Because the way when we were all sitting around by the freaking fire pit and we're just talking and bullshitting, man, the stuff that you say, man, oh man, you need to start a channel. This has been going on for more than 10 years. Oh shit. When I was at EPCC in the very beginning. So we're talking 94, maybe? People were telling me I should run for politics back then. So when MySpace even came out, people were telling me to start a channel, an actual channel, which I did, but I never did anything with it. Then, of course, you know, all this other stuff came up with the Facebook and everything. You should start a channel, which I have some channels, but I've never really done anything with them. I started my YouTube channel, 3-4 years ago? Never really did anything with it that whole time up until, I mean, even the videos that I did do, and I would say, Polar Bear and all of them know, that I would say I'm going to do videos more often, and it would be like a month, 2 months, 4 months later. It's because I don't care. I don't give a shit. The reason why I'm doing more videos now is because I really feel like it. There's no purpose behind it other than the fact that more people said nobody is talking like you. There's nobody that has gone through the life that you've led, your age, being mixed black and the experiences you've lived, no one else is really talking the way you're talking and how you're talking. You really need to push your channel. So the only reason why I started pushing it as of late and this last year is because everybody kept wouldn't stop. And they just kept bugging and bugging and bugging and bugging. You need to get on your channel. You need to do your videos. You need to do your videos. So this is the only, I'm not getting anything from it. I'm not monetized. I will probably never be monetized because I don't do their fucking standards and bullshit of not cursing and things like that. I don't care. If it reaches one person, that's all that matters to me. I'm trying to help young men to understand what corrupt women have done and what they do. The red pill movement for us. Try to be awake to the bullshit that women are capable of doing. Then of course, I mean, as I said, there's other things I want to talk about. I've talked about the flat earth. These idiots that believe in a flat earth. I've talked about some government conspiracies. I've talked about archaeology on this channel. There's other things I want to talk about. But the main issue seems to be politics and the bullshit with BLM and the bullshit of women and the crap that they try to do and to help push the red pill movement. Also to talk about, the lies that go on within politics, which is the inside information I've gotten from friends in law enforcement. So, Alex, you want to talk shit? Most of the information I have still has to do with the clearance that I've had or still have. I've signed NDAs. So, I don't know what it is you are talking about. You've got to be a troll to know not even a damn thing about me. I could show my DD-214 on here. Obviously, I'll redact, personal information. But I could show you my DD-214, dumbass. I could probably get one of my friends in law enforcement to get me a copy of my paperwork that I had when I worked for Unisys, thereby working for the government. But, seriously, I guess because of the way I talk and the way I look, that apparently, I guess to you, I'm not, well, you must be lying. I'm guessing that's what you're trying to say. See, I'm sorry, unlike these other people out here who deliberately are lying for views and shit like that, I really don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a shit about none of that crap. So I'm gonna be me. I don't know if I'll die tomorrow because of the issues that I have. My stage 3 kidney disease, my colorectal diarrhea that actually affects my fucking kidney disease and everything else. I don't know if I will die tomorrow. All the fucking surgeries that I'm going through. I have no idea if I'll be paralyzed tomorrow because of my back issues. I don't know, as I said, if I'll die tomorrow because of my kidney disease. I don't know any of this shit. So I'm living for today. So anything that you may come on here to be a troll, none of that matters to me. And I'm clarifying why. Because I can understand you may come off and go, oh, why'd you go off on a tangent if it doesn't matter? I'm trying to educate you. There are those of us, especially veterans, there are those of us who do not give a damn. And if you are a veteran, I don't know if you are a veteran. I understand you mentioned the ASVAB, which means jack shit. Because you also have to do more testing when you join. You know that, right? So, not just more testing, but background checks, all of that shit. So, I don't know if you're a vet or not. You probably would have said so, but you just brought up the ASVAB, which is a joke. Actually, it's not a joke, actually. Just because you scored a 100, actually, it's not a joke. It means you scored in the top percentile of the entire country. So, I don't see how you're making it to where it's like a joke. It just means that we're more intelligent than the majority of the fucking country. Still was a joke to me because, it was easy as fuck to me. But, I'm again trying to understand what you're getting at. But again, let me clarify real quick before I finish this video because it's going on for like it's going on 40 minutes. You trying to be a troll, and I've said this before on my channel years ago when I first started this channel. As a matter of fact, I think the very first episode, which went on for like 2 hours or so, I talked about trolls. If you're going to be a troll on my channel, I've got no problem blocking you. But if you want to have a debate, an actual real debate, we could talk all fucking day. But obviously you are a troll because you went off on about the whole thing of, like, I know how to drive a John Deere tractor. Which, of course, speaks of racism. Because I'm just curious, why would you say that? I mean, I love country music. I've been through more than my share of country events and concerts. We could talk country all fucking day. But see, I know you're going because he speaks so, eloquently, as if I know how to use diction and everything else, other than the curse words. He doesn't have a country accent, so he doesn't know country. Motherfucker, I grew up straight up country. Straight up country. But, I mean, you wouldn't know that, but you were just, like, being a troll. As in, he don't know how to drive a John Deere tractor, basically what you're saying. Which, again, means what? That black people don't live in the country? Because last time I checked, we do. Black people don't talk with a country accent, because last time I checked, my family and we do, when I'm around my family, we do. And what? We don't have farms? Black people don't have farms? Not a lot of my relatives have tobacco farms and all kinds of corn and all that shit. So I don't know what I don't know cattle. I mean, I'm like, what are you getting at? But the one thing, it's got to be complete racist because black people don't know how to drive a tractor. I guess you mean, well, according to Biden, black people don't know how to use computers. Black people don't know how to use a phone. Black people don't know where the voting facilities are. So I guess you must be one of them, that black people don't know shit. Well, I've got a couple words for you, Alex. Fuck you, you racist. And there's no way you could ever come back from that and go, I'm not a racist. I was just trying to what? Because I grew up with real racism. Real racism. First week of moving into a white neighborhood that I grew up in, that is mostly like the neighborhood I live in now, except in El Paso. White, the racist Klan, in their robes, in the hoods, all of that, burning the cross on our front lawn. So I know what real racism is. So again, you may think you were being cunning and think you were being sly and making your little joke. You might not have been racist in making said joke. But motherfucker, you were definitely racist. I know, as I said, you might in your own mind think that I wasn't being racist, I was just trying to make a joke. But to somebody like me, who the way I grew up, dealing with real skinheads and the Klan and everything else, motherfucker, that was extremely racist. That what, black people don't know how to drive a fucking tractor? Huh. As I said, 2 words, fuck you. Anyway, I'm going to finish this video and I'm going to go into the next one. I'm going to try and, because I hate dealing with trolls. I really do. Trolls to me serve no purpose in this world other than shit. They serve as much of a purpose in this world than a mosquito that needs to be stumped. That's trolls to me. And considering, and I love saying this, considering I'm a sociopath, trust me, I ain't the one to confront. Again, you want to try and dox me? This ain't the city. This ain't the neighborhood. And I sure as hell ain't the one you want to mess with.